tonight, didn't you?
I think we did. I found out we got a lot more work to do, but we got a lot accomplished, and we'll see where it goes.
What were your opening comments upstairs for the media as you took the podium, and what were
I just said that I think our guys give great effort. I think they care. I just don't know if they know how to go about it. I think our team lacks maturity right now. I think a lot of them are immature, and what I mean by that, Robert, is we got. And you've seen practice, and Hunter's seen practice. I've never seen, and I talked to Harriman about this, and I talked to Wrench about it, I've never seen a group that when you change jerseys and have to go on silver, it just takes their confidence. And you can't do that. And we got an immature group right now, and we don't have any leadership. We don't have anybody stepping up to be a leader. Cullen can do it. It's just hard for him because he's my son. He's the coach's son. He's trying to make his teammates happy. Who knows who else he's trying to make happy, but he's trying to make me happy. So it's hard. It's a tough spot. We just don't have any seniors except for Tim, and he's not a starter. So he's done a good job leading because he's a great kid and he's a leader. But we just got an immature bunch. We got a freshman group that's very, very talented, but they think just because they're talented in high school and AAU that they're going to come in and be world beaters. It doesn't work like that. And I just told them, I said, I'm happy with you. I think you bust your butt. I think you give me everything you got. The only thing that's frustrating is you got to learn each day. You can't keep making the same mistakes, and you got to show some maturity. And I think right now we got an immature team.
Talk about, what do you mean by maturity?
I just think we got an immature team in the sense that we don't have anybody saying, hey, we got to get a stop. Mm-hmm. Hey, we're going to get on the floor and get a loose ball, or we had a chance. We're up 10 twice in the first half, and we just let them out, and they cut it to 6, and then they cut it to 4, and then we just come down. Hunter, and you know this from being a player, just because it's the first shot and it's an open shot might not be the best shot, and that's maturity. That's not just coming down and we're going to fling it up. And one thing that they don't understand, and this is a big arena, we got great fans, and it's a little bit different. 5 feet behind that line is a 15% difference in percentages. And if you don't toe the line and find the line, you just don't, just because you're open, there's a reason. And, that's the big thing right now. And, I'm happy with, they're trying. I tried to give Nick a chance right out of the gate because I know he was so nervous the other night. There was just no way he was ready to play. And I didn't want to put him in that situation because I just could see it. I mean, he literally bit his fingernails down to where he was bleeding, and I just wanted to give him a chance, and I tried to talk to O, but it kind of messed O up. I think it took O's confidence, and they can't do that. That's maturity. I mean, you have to, and I talked to O, and I said, I'm going to start Nick. I'm going to give him a chance, let him see if he can do it, see if he can play. He's going to be scared. He's going to be nervous. He's never been in a building with this many people. So, but that's a sign of maturity. I mean, when you keep making the same mistakes and you keep doing the same things and you don't play to your strengths and you keep showing people your weaknesses, that's immaturity.
Well, you played a lot of newcomers and freshmen.
Yeah.
So situations is really what you're talking about. Understanding situations.
Right.
I saw Mathis gets in the game. He comes off a pick. The first time he touches the ball, he shoots it. Yeah. And so maybe he understands, he'll learn that, maybe I need to touch it once and let it swing back around and I can take that shot.
And I want him to shoot the ball, and I want him to score the ball, and that's why I recruited him. But here's the deal. I was always told a long time ago, if you're a shooter, get to the foul line, get fouled, or get an easy shot. At least run up and down a couple times to get a sweat before you take a shot. And then it's a reverse pivot for a shot. It's not a right foot pivot into a shot where it's almost like it wasn't I made a great read, I'm open, I can get the shot. It was a reaction to bad defensive play to take a shot and go, oh, well, I'm open, I'm shooting. Well, yes, that's maturity, and it's tough for the freshmen, and they're learning. The things that you don't understand as a player and what we've tried to tell them, scoring points is not gonna make me happy. Doing what we ask you to do and run the system that's been really successful for 9 years, that's what's going to make me happy, and doing what we ask you to do. Not coming in here and trying to show people, what you can do and what you can't do. All I want to do is play unselfish, move the ball, make some plays, play together, play for one another. That's all I care about. And, it's one of those things, it's effort, energy, and attitude, and we got great attitude, we got good energy. They give good effort, but good effort's part of execution and screening and making the right cut and doing those things.
So, Coach Craig Neal with us. I want to go back to Tuesday night. You told me in the pregame you almost felt bad that you couldn't start Devin Williams. Like there were enough guys you want to start, but Tim's going to start. So Devin's coming off the bench, and he didn't play well Tuesday. I thought his minutes were terrific tonight.
Yeah, he played with the energy he's got to play with. And I told Devin, I said, Devin, if you don't start, you have to be this best sixth man in the country. I mean, that's by energy. And you know, he had a couple tough breaks that he didn't make a tough putback or something, but he played with good energy. He played harder. I thought he accepted his role, but you know, tonight was a perfect opportunity, or it showed everybody that everybody thinks it's an equal opportunity offense, and it's not. And just because you're open, there's a reason why you're open. And you know, it's not just, you know, we shot 6 for 24 because we're shooting shots. You know, we probably shot 12 shots we shouldn't shoot, and that's why we shot poor percentage from 3, and that's why our assists are down. You know, the other night when we score 94 and we make a bunch of threes, well, our assists are up, and you know, we didn't turn the ball over near as much tonight, but we still turned the ball over too much. So I think they got the point that they're not going to turn the ball over, and we're going to take care of it.
Coach, I was watching the offense, and you had a number of different situations. And were you happy with how they executed the offense?
Yeah, I told them that I just wanted to work on their execution and their timing, and you know, going to set screens and wait for the screens and set it up. I think they were getting better. I just think we get too in a hurry. As soon as we get that first look, we never let it turn over. We never get to that second side, or you know, things that, okay, we're running a play and you come off, and if you don't have it, doesn't mean you're supposed to shoot it. Just wait for the other side to wait for it to mature and wait for it to develop, and let's see what happens on the other side. But that's what I said. We just got to mature as a team.
One more quick thing. You rested Sam Logwood tonight, and Dane Kuiper got the start. He played 18 minutes. What did you see?
Well, my biggest thing is Dane's got to use his physical ability, his athletic ability, and there's a lot of loose balls that he didn't get to, a lot of tentative plays on that part, a lot of plays that he would have made a year ago, but he's just trying to figure it out, and that's every freshman. He'll make those plays, but he's got to understand that's why I recruited him, and he's got to make those glue plays, those plays that make a difference, and you can't be tentative. You got to go out and play. He wasn't tentative shooting the ball. The only thing that I told him you can't do is you can't hold your shorts when the guy's coming off getting ready to throw you the ball. You got to have your hands ready, you got to be ready to shoot. But you know, they're learning, and you know, they gave great effort.
All right, as we wrap up, you got a week of preparation before you open it. What's the week
we'll
look
be
like?
with them tomorrow at 12:30. We'll go over a bunch of stuff. We'll cover this, and they'll get some lifts and some shooting. We'll talk about a few things, and then we're going to give them Monday and Tuesday. I mean, Sunday and Monday off, because it's just a long week. If you go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and have to play Friday, and then we got a game Sunday, so we'll give them a couple days. They'll get a lift in one of those days, and we'll get ready to prepare on Tuesday.
All right, Coach Neal, thank you very much.
Anytime, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks.
Level-head men's basketball coach Craig Neal, your Delta Dental coach's comments brought to you by Delta Dental of New Mexico. Almost 400,000 New Mexicans covered by Delta Dental plans. For more info, log on to deltadentalnm.com.